please. The first after vacation stream. Yep, we haven't been here in a while. Because summer, swimming, holiday, doing nothing, and then some technical stuff. But welcome to season 8, episode 26. That's where we are at today. First of all, a special welcome to the 2 early birds. We had BP Gaming, so Biggie was here very early and then closely joined after Dragonspawn. So thank you very much for being here this early. Then, and I need to look at my chat to see who came in where. So welcome and hi to you both. And then Miss Raging Phoenix. Hi lady, also a welcome. And then Selecting Autumn came in, and guess what he did? Guess what he did?
What he do?
He do.
What do?
What do?
What do?
He dropped, and then, oh my God, stay here. He dropped a resubmission.
What?
Ta-da! For subscriber, 44 months. 40 months. Oh, man, that's
Resub hype.
3.5 years. Wow, so thank you very much for that.
Thank you for the support, Kyle.
But he's now just on the way to get some, I think, milk and, stuff to make biscuits and gravy for the girlfriend.
Something with gravy.
Yeah, something with gravy. Hey, DJ is here. Hi. And then, of course, we also have Mr. Andy Arky in the house. Welcome to you too, sir. Oh, wow, folks. Oh, Dragon, let me scroll back because I got thrown out of my own channel twice. Let me see if I missed it. Hold on.
I'm meanwhile saying hi to everyone because Mrs. A busy. So I'm here in the, behind the scenes stuff. I want to welcome Jay over on Beam. Hi Jay, hope you're well.
Hi Jay.
Hi Dragon, Selecting Autumn, BP Gaming, Raging Phoenix, Arky.
Tiara time.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. The early bird Dragonspawn.
Cha.
Even before anybody else came after her. Hit the resubscribe.
Thank you guys for the support.
Big
Y'all are
hearts,
amazing.
big pink hearts going out to you all for being here and for being such loyal followers of the stream. So as you have noticed, we haven't been here for a while. We were supposed to stream 2 weeks ago, but we didn't because we just came back from our summer vacation, and then we were still in sunshine and ice cream phase, so that didn't work. And then last week I had the golden idea to start working on the change of the let's call it office, where Peter and I work from home from, and that's also the place where I usually do or did, I must say, the tea time with Mrs. A. That was not really thought through, because not everything worked. So that was a problem there. And I did promise, weeks ago, before the summer vacation, to do a bacon dish. And I was actually going to do it. I had everything in the house, but then we didn't stream, and then we ate the dish anyway. And as it was for 2 days, we ate it for 2 days. Last week, I was thinking, let's do the same dish. So I grabbed a lot of bacon, took it home, and then we didn't string, and then we ate bacon again for 2 days. And it's not that I do not like the dish, but for us it was a little bit too much bacon after bacon after bacon. So therefore there is no bacon in the dish today. So I broke my promise. My heart bleeds. I wish it wasn't so, but I did it. That doesn't mean that there will not be any bacon dishes or dishes with bacon in it, but just not right now. So my apologies for that. But to make it up a little bit, we are not only going to do a main course, but we're finally going to do another dessert.
A dessert?
A no-bake one.
Ooh.
On top of that. And one that, as long as you know where the opening to your fancy glass is, because that's where we're going to present it is, you can make this one. For sure. Now let me see if I missed anything in chat, and otherwise we're going to go and I'm going to show you the ingredients.
Well,
Now,
meanwhile on Beam,
yeah.
I want to say hi to Angel. And of course we said hi to Jay also. Jay, how are your chickens? Angel told us you were working on your chicken coop. So there's a thing that happened. But yeah, so that's the Beam peeps.
The Beam peeps.
Arkie says, I hear you finally found your mics. We did.
Yes.
We turned
did.
all the boxes upside down and there the mics were.
For your understanding, in the office we had 2 of IKEA PAX wardrobes, each 50 centimeters wide. That's about 1.5 feet, I think.
Sure.
And 2 36 high, which is about 7 feet, I think. It almost reached the ceiling. Those are packed full of technical stuff. I had to empty those so we could move these wardrobes so I could paint behind the wall. So the walls are not yellow anymore. They are a more regular color. That also means that I have, I think, 20 boxes now filled with electrical things. And in one of those boxes were the mics. So it took us a while to finally find them, but we did. So that's why we are here today.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. I saw a quick tiara time. Well, I quickly looked and I saw time. So let's do that first, and then I can go over the chat and then do everything else. So this tiara time, folks, is offered to you by MrsAmazing Phoenix. And then let's see if I can catch this one while I'm not standing in the middle of the camera. Ooh. Man, the positioning was perfect. Ta-da! Ta-da! Tiara time brought to you by MrsAmazing Phoenix. Let's put 10 minutes on Moo, because Moo I kept separately, so he or she or it was never in any of the boxes, just to make sure. And the same for the tiara. I just forgot about the mics. So Moo. So Moo and I'm going to look at the chat and see if we missed anything after the tiara time. Where are we? So BP Gaming wrote, hello everybody. Selecting Autumn is going to be back in the flash because he's, I think, in the supermarket now to buy the milk. Oh, and we also have a subscriber with Prime. His name, Amazing Peter Gaming. Ooh. You knew it was a scam? I'm sorry, Arkie. It wasn't meant to be. But I really didn't want to eat bacon again. Turns out that we are not true heartful bacon lovers. We like it in a dish once in a while, but 4 days in 2 weeks is a little bit much for us.
Well, I have to say it's a little bit of Archie's fault, to be honest.
It is?
Yeah, because you posted a picture of the
Oh yeah.
of the dish in Discord,
Yeah.
and Archie said, like I thought, it needs more bacon,
But
but there's
Hamza-
already bacon in the dish.
And on top.
And on top, there were these loose, crispy
Bacon.
strips.
Yeah, that's true.
So there was a lot of bacon in there for our taste already.
Already.
And then he said, no, I think it needs more bacon. So Mrs. A, instead of just 1 or 2 strips on top, did, I think, 5, 6, and that was just bacon overload. I was eating this and I was like, no, this is too salty. I can't.
That was small.
So it was too much bacon, courtesy of Archie.
Yeah.
So this is why we didn't do it
That's
again.
why it was just a little bit much for us, But don't
It
worry, I'm
too
going to
much.
look into a recipe where I can use bacon again for you, and then it's coming. Will it be coming month? I don't know. We just have to find the recipe.
Can I do a quick update for Jay with her chicken coop?
Yeah, sure.
She says the coop is almost complete. The fencing enclosure is all that remains to be done, and the girls are happily laying inside.
Nice.
That's fun. Thank
So,
you, Jay, for the update.
Just for my mental picture, are your chickens white, brown, white and brown, striped, purple,
Are they a
red,
special type of chicken?
or whatever? Because, just so I can have a picture.
Can I just show you?
Oh, but that's a little chick. Can you show it there on camera?
I don't know if this will focus, but this is a little chick. This is Jay's profile on beam with her hand holding a little chick. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that's what I wanted to show you.
Just cool. So Archie says, I will not be tolerating bacon disrespect,
Aw, Archie.
as there is no such thing as too much bacon.
There it is.
I kind of agree, except for the fact that in my wisdom, I put salt in with the rice. So I boiled the rice with salt in the water, and that was just too much. So you can blame me. Well, you could blame me always, because I was the one who made it. So I think I will make the dish again, but then just with 1 or maybe 2 slices of bacon on top, and then the regular amount of bacon in the dish, and no salt in the water for the. No, not with the rice. I made pasta. Yeah, with the pasta. That was just too much. You couldn't taste anything else but salt. Not even bacon, just salt. Like licking the salt jar, which was not a good thing. And we did eat it. But man, we drank a lot of water afterwards.
Oh,
That
heck
wasn't
yeah.
good.
Eesh.
We cannot show adorable chicks on Twitter,
Twitter?
on Twitch. Well, we did, so
Don't add salt.
yeah.
Dragon
don't
really
ask.
loves chickens.
But for today, folks, we are gonna go in our minds to a country which language looks a lot like ours. So like Dutch. We are going with our main dish to South Africa. And what will that main dish be? We are making bobotie from scratch. I know I made it in our early years, but that came out of a package. The Knorr package, where you only needed to add, I think, some oil, and that was that. But now I have an authentic, at least that's what it says, South African bobotie recipe. And now let me show you what you need to make this one. Follow me. Okay, now let me move aside because there is something going to happen here. So, what do we need to make this dish? Here we go. For this dish, we need 2 slices of white bread. We are using milk. Then there is, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, onion, garlic. It's over here. I didn't have enough dishes to put it in separately. We're using minced beef, apricot jam, and then there are some raisins over here. A green apple, so this is a Granny Smith, a really sour one, to put next to the sweetness of the apricot jam, I'm guessing. And then there is some turmeric and 2 eggs. Those are the ingredients. Oh, hold on. And then there is rice. And the rice will be spiced with spice for rice. I don't know if you can see this.
Sorry, I switched too soon.
Okay, hold on. So, rice, basmati rice, spice for rice. Original South African spice to put on your rice. Okay. This is a dish that needs to go in the oven for 30 minutes. And at first I thought, okay, I'm going to make this. Doesn't take very long. Put it in the oven, sit down and talk to you guys. And then I thought, maybe we should do dessert. And dessert is a no-bake banoffee dessert. So if you like caramel and bananas, man or woman or whatever,
Stick around.
you are in the right place. But that's going to be once I'm going to start making that, once I've put the bobotie in the oven. Any question, remarks, any news that you want to tell me before I start cooking, let me know or later. Whatever you want. Let me see. Oh, we've got something new. Hey, you can't show. Where are we? I have many different types / colors. Ah, okay.
Because you asked Jay.
Yeah, about
the
chickens.
chickens,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay. Aki also likes chicken. They and their unborn offspring are delicious.
Oh.
That's because Dragon said, I like chickens. Yeah. Well, I don't think I ever touched a living chicken or saw many of them close by. But I do like the little yellow chicks, but I don't know if all of them, when they come out of the eggs, are yellow and then get their colored feather later on. I've got no idea. I'm not a chicken expert. The only thing I know is that, as Archie, I like to eat chicken and I like to eat eggs. And then I like a lot of pictures where these little chicks are in. So there is that. Album looks like it might be ready by Christmas. Ooh.
Looking forward to that, Biggie.
That's a good thing. It's going to be on Spotify, right?
That's the
Okay.
the idea, yeah.
Yeah. You need to let us know so that we can advertise it. Or you do that here yourself. That's perfectly all right. Because we have an actual music making man in the stream. Yeah. Who knows much more about music than how well I can sing. So let's keep it at that. The ring you heard was from Moo, which means that the 10-minute tiara time by Raging Phoenix has passed. So thank you again for that. And I'm thinking that now is time to get cracking. to get cooking. No?
Stop waffling.
Stop.
Get cooking.
It's from a YouTube channel that I follow, and it's typically British. And every time he says, "Stop waffling, let's
Start cracking.
start cracking," yeah. And I keep that in mind. Okay, what do we do first? We need to preheat the oven on 200 degrees Celsius. Well, let's do that. 200 degrees Celsius, turning it on. Step 1 done. Who said cooking was difficult? And then we need to put the 2 slices of bread, the white bread, which we usually never eat, into the milk. I think I have a little bit much milk. Oh no, it's oh, this is a 4-person dish. So hopefully it's good so we can eat it again tomorrow. So 250 full fat or whatever this milk is called. And I'm going to try to put this on here without making a mess.
Well, you have to make a mess. You have to like soak them in it.
Yeah, I need to soak them in.
Soak.
Soak. And then it says put them aside. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to put them on the counter. Just in case when I'm talking to you guys and waving left and right, that they do not end up on the floor. That also means that I can take, oh well, that's okay. It's not really in the way. So step 2, done. Number 3, heat up some oil in the pan. So we're going to go to the counter for almost everything else, but I think we first do some cutting. Because we have a whole onion, which I cannot put whole in the dish, and we also have a whole garlic clove, which we also not going to put in there, and we have an apple, but I'm going to cut the apple right before it's going to be put in the dish, otherwise it's going to be totally brown, and I do not like that. So we have an onion to cut, and we have 1 garlic clove to cut. There is no chefy knife today, just this one. The little pink, it's called schilmesje, which means peeling knife. And that's what I'm going to use today for the onion. So I'm just cutting, I cut the onion in half, then slit it from left to right, and then make it into smaller, well, hopefully little cubes. That's what we're going for. And then I'll do, oh, then I can put this on this. Good thing I left it here. And then the other half.
Meanwhile, Jack from Mixer's here.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Hope you're well, buddy. Nice to see you in chat. He has some football bets at 1 p.m.
Wow. Yeah.
My God. Don't lose any money over it, dude.
I saw a lot of social media messages about football season starting or restarting or anything like that.
Okay.
So the garlic, basically the idea is the same. I just need to cut these in smaller pieces, because believe me, taking a bite out of a raw garlic clove is not a good thing.
Not happy camper?
Schnot doesn't make you a happy camper, no. So everything that is too big, we're going to leave. And as I'm going to put the onion and the garlic in our pan at the same time, I'm just going to add it to this. And then we can take the onion and the garlic plus the ground beef over to the counter. And I'm thinking that I'm going to take everything else there too. because we're gonna be using it all over there. So let's see. So the eggs, the apricot jam, the turmeric, the raisins. Our spice for rice, the rice and the apple. Do I have it all? I have it all. Just need to remember that I also need my recipe, because otherwise nothing is happening.
Meanwhile,
I
in
saw
chat,
Yes. Hello, Hamza.
Mr. Hamza's here.
So let's turn on this. Put some oil in the pan. I think that will do it. And then I also am going to turn on my water boil, because I will be needing boiling water for the rice. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can actually see it. When I put the milk in the bowl or in the plate, there was milk at the bottom. Now these
Maybe
two.
better under top-down cam.
Oh, better on the top down cam, of course. Now you can see that there is no resilient milk. Everything is now in here. These are now very, very, very moist.
Ew.
Which is not something that everybody likes, but hey, that's what they are. Moist, I think, for me, moist is the funniest word, English word that I say. I don't know
Really?
why some people hate it, but moist, even if you don't speak English, I think when I say moist, you know exactly what I mean. And the days, hi, welcome.
There's the dark one. How's it going in the days? Hope you're well.
So moist, yeah, that's it. Oh, dragon, you're naughty.
It triggers your daughter?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I know a lot of people who really hate the word, but for me, it's a funny word, moist. Okay, let's put in the onion and the garlic, right? Just let me check. Okay. We are not looking for brown onions or brown garlic. So the temp needs to be kind of low. That's where it is. And then we're just going to kind of leave them here for a few minutes. Yep. I don't know what it's called in English, but in Dutch we say you bak de uien, so you fry the onions glazig. En glazig, a glass, so a glass is glas. So you make them look like glass, like see-through.
Like
that-
glazy.
I don't know what that's called. Is it called glazy?
I don't know. Translucent. Thank you, Archie. That's a good word.
Yeah, that would be transparant in Dutch.
That's
But
a
we
bit
don't
more,
say that when it comes to onions. We just say glazig.
John's here. Top Red Bear. Welcome.
Hi, Top Red Bear.
Hope you're well.
We're making bobotie today. I don't know if you even have any idea what it is, but it's a very tasty South African dish. And we're going to make some white rice with it. Today I'm using basmati rice, which is a little bit more flavorsome than regular rice. I don't use regular rice.
Barely.
We
No,
only
we
have
always have the.
basmati and what's the other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, let me basmati and what's the other one? I put labels on it, but the other one with the label is to the back, so I cannot read it.
Take it out of the cabinet.
Basmati and oh my god, now I can stand it. It's a little bit high. Oh, I'm not using basmati because the basmati is completely empty. Look, I'm using pandan.
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 Pandan rice.
And of course, these are 750-year-old Tupperware containers,
Cha.
from which I am a big fan.
Hamza says we call it lug.
Look,
Lug.
look.
Yeah, that seems to be the glassy, transparent thing.
The temperature is too high because my onions are getting brown. I don't want that.
The G is silent. It's like lush.
Lush,
Aha.
lush. Is that an A? Lush.
It's an E.
It's an E.
It's an E.
It's an E.
Lush.
Lush. Okay.
Top Red Bear has been making a chakonabi. It's a Japanese
Japanese
sumo stew.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you need to be a sumo wrestler to make this dish?
I'm wondering what a sumo
Or
stew
do you need
is.
to have the figure? Because then I can make it.
Sure.
Just don't have the hair. Adding the I'm adding the I'm adding the minced beef. I bought this in a different store than usual, and this one is way pinker than the other one that I buy, which is more red. I don't know why that is, but that is the case.
Arky says, see, pulling the old switcheroo again with the rice.
Yeah.
Hamza had kebab pizza.
Oh, nice. Also nice.
Top Red Bear says, lol, we've been doing sumo for about 17 weeks now.
Oh.
So it's a sort of a diet, Top Red Bear? Is that the one?
But stews, I'm a big fan of stews. Not
Yes.
if they take very long, but you know, if I can put them in the Instapot, or then it's okay too, or in the oven. That's a good thing. So let's mix this up a little bit.
It's high protein, according to Top Red Bear. And Hamza doesn't like stews or soup. It depends on the type of soup, Hamza, for me.
Oh, yeah,
Whether
I've
I
got
like it or no.
I've got a few recipes for soup that are really, really delicious.
Oh, yeah. She does, and it's true.
Okay, so now we're going to leave this. It says season your meat with pepper, while there is no pepper mentioned in the ingredients list. So let's do that anyway. Just need to grab this. So black pepper corns. Let's put some on here. I'm guessing that should be enough. We finally, by the way, got the lighting sorted out. Because near the camera where you are, over here, was a light that has been broken for what, 6 months? If not
Yeah, it
longer?
was broken for a long
A
time.
very long time. I don't know why it took us so long, because one phone call and a week later it was done.
Yeah.
So we used to have, what is halogen?
Halogen.
Halogen?
I think
It's-
something like that.
It's lights, which is really old fashioned, but then our kitchen is from 2010. And now we have LED lights. Apparently in warm white. And let me show you what we can do. Watch the lighting. Oh,
There's actually nothing going
no,
on,
because I need
guys.
to push the button. Hold on.
There's
Here we
nothing
go.
happening. Oh, look it. Wow. It's dimmable.
It's dimmable.
Whoa, that's too much. Turn it down a little bit.
No, this is how it was.
I know. I'm saying turn
This?
it down a little bit, please.
This?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. I need to be able to read the recipe.
Yeah, sure, good. Hamza likes potato soup, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I once made potato soup. Okay, but before I forget, the water is boiling, so we need to put the rice in there before we can do anything else. So let's turn this on. Put this on top. Boiling water. That's enough. So once it boils again, I can add the rice to it, and that needs about 10 minutes maybe. Oh, no, I don't do the rice because it has to go in the oven for 30 minutes. Because if I make the rice now, it's going to be cold by the time that we are eating. Oh, wow, I forgot. So this is done. Now what? Add the raisins, the apricot jam, the apple, the curcuma, and then, okay, basically add everything else. Let's turn this down a little bit. Move this, so the raisins. Here. The turmeric. The apricot jam. And the apple. So I'm going to be cutting the apple and then put that in here too. I'm not going to peel it. I washed it really, really well. But I like the green peel in the dish. So where is the knife and my little board? Cutting the apple here. I don't know if you can see, but it's the whole one. I'm just cutting it in half. Ta-da! Cutting that in halves again. It's a very hard apple to, ow, to cut. So I got 4/4 now, just taking out the middle. I don't want that.
Hamza says raisins with ground beef is nice.
Yes, they are.
I agree with that.
So now I'll cut this. This. So every quarter now gets cut, gets. I'm gonna cut every quarter in smaller pieces.
And you wash the apple.
I washed the apple, yeah.
And you're leaving the skin on now.
I'm leaving the skin on.
Okay.
One quarter. Two quarters.
Look
or
at that lovely green color.
a half one. Another quarter, and then the last one. So that's a whole Granny Smith apple. Now let's get this nice here. Turn up the heat. The turmeric gives it a very distinguished smell. I did that and that and that and that, and now 5 minutes. Ooh.
According to Dragon, this is a very interesting recipe.
Yeah, it is, and it's going to be even more interesting. Because it says, grab the white bread and kind of squeeze it so the milk goes out. So you get this little bowl of dough, I'm guessing. So I'm going to take my rings off, just to be sure. So I'm just going to wait for the 5 minutes to pass. Here and here. And then I need to grab something which I forgot. Because we also will be adding 2 eggs, and we need to beat the eggs with the milk that comes from this. So we're going to be milking the white bread. That's a first.
Well,
In all this season, I never did this before. I know that people use the same technique when they make meatballs. So they do this with the bread and then kind of, you know, squeeze the milk out and then use the dough, the I don't know how else to call it, in the meatballs. But I never did that. So for me, this is a first. So let's see if we can. And I just push it. Oh my God. I want to do this so that you can see. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's put it back the way it was. Let's pretend. So there was no more milk, and just by touching it, it's white on white, but I still hope that you can see. Cannot even squeeze too hard, because then it's gonna spritz. Look at that.
it just turned into a ball of milky bread.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna go over there again. Because I need to put this here. And apparently that's gonna dissolve the bread, because it says once you do not see the bread anymore, you need to add the eggs. So I'm just going to leave that here and start whisking the eggs. It is soaking up a lot of the moisture in the dish.
So I'm hearing it's keeping the flavor in,
Yeah, thinking, yeah. Because
preserving the flavor.
usually when you make meatballs, you use breadcrumbs, which are dry. And this is wet.
Mhm.
So. I'm going to do a taste here. Also need an apple. I'm doing it now before I add the eggs, because the eggs are going to be raw, and I don't want to eat raw eggs. Huh?
So what does it taste like?
Interesting. It doesn't taste anything like the Bobotie from the package.
Doesn't?
No, not at all. And if you now look in the pan,
We are.
let me move it to the side. There was a lot of rendered, well, let's call it fat from the meat, which is basically gone.
Okay. So that's all been soaked up.
Yes. Now, let's add the eggs. Save that milk for your cereal. No, no, no. The milk, we're going to add the eggs to the milk. Right? I met the milk, yeah. So we're going to put the eggs in here. That was a good idea, Aki, if we wouldn't need it. And whisk that. Turn this off. Then it says put it in an oven dish, which I don't need to because I can take the handle off and then put the pan in directly in the oven. So let's do this because that's what it says. Now add this mixture to here. I want to have something everywhere. And put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Let's do that. I don't know if you can see, but the oven says it's 3 minutes to 7. So at 7:30 it should be good.
Sure.
So I'm going to put the timer on. I don't want to do 30 minutes because I'm going to do 15. Oh, there's nothing happening here. I do 15 because once the oven beeps, I need to remember that I need to start the rice. But in the meantime, we're going to prepare our no-bake dessert. But I need a few minutes to clean up here. So this can go away. Clean this up.
Hamza says, I think I would make this recipe, but I would put potatoes instead of apple slices.
Yeah, you can.
It's an interesting choice for the flavor because the green apple is actually a big part of the Bobotie recipe and the taste that it has.
I think then you need to add something else which is acidic.
Yeah, a little sour
because otherwise
taste.
It's going to be really, really sweet. And I don't think that's going to be really very nice. But, you know, trust your gut, taste in between. You know, taste it before you put it in the oven. It should be good. It's what Peter always says, a recipe is basically just the guideline. And then you can make it any way you want it.
Sure.
For the cooking stream, I always follow the recipe.
That is, you know, the intended flavor.
That is the intent, yeah.
Yeah, what you're supposed to.
Yeah, what we're making. But that doesn't mean that when I make the dish again, that I'll do it the exact same way. Because now that is not what happens. I need to rinse this.
Dragon needs to be AFK for a bit. She'll be lurking.
No problem there.
And Hamza is asking, what time do we wake up in the morning?
Oh.
You and I.
Well, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it depends on whenever we wake up, which usually is related to what time we go to bed. But during the week, around 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Approximately.
Average around 6.
Put my ring back on. Put a lid on this. And then we can leave this now. Once the oven pings, gonna turn the heat on again for the rice, and then that will be time enough. Okay. No bake banoffee dessert. Give me a second because I need to take a few ingredients out of the refrigerator. Where is the rest? The rest is over here. I'm going to show you what we have or what I will be using. Let me put it nicely here for you guys. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, and more sugar.
No.
Would this go in the frame, you think?
Everything needs to move a bit forward.
To me?
No, to me.
To you, okay.
Forward to me. Because we can barely see the banana.
Yeah, well, let's put the banana here.
That's fine.
Is this okay?
This is perfect.
Okay. So, to make this no-bake banoffee dessert, this is what you need. You need cream. What's it called? Whipped cream.
It's called heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Although heavy cream has more fat than our slagroom, but it's almost the same. So heavy cream. Then we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. We have some cream cheese. We have icing sugar, vanilla extract, cookies to crumble. We have some butter. And then there is a caramel sauce. There is another little bowl of sugar.
Extra 50 grams, yeah.
Yeah, another 50 grams. And then there is the banana. And we have these. I don't know how to call these things. I'm supposed to put sprinkles on top of it. But as we are going into the season of Sinterklaas, which is not the same as Santa Claus, because he comes at, is it the 5th or the 6th of December?
5th.
Yeah. And with his arrival, there are specific types of cookies and stuff. And I think that the inside you can almost compare to crumbly gingerbread. I think
That would be adequate.
but then it's coated with chocolate. I'm going to put these on top instead of the chocolate sprinkles. So that is that. So these are the ingredients that we need. We need to crumble the cookies, melt the butter, combine that together. That's going to be the bottom. Because we're going to put them in our 2 glasses, which are still in there. Because I forgot. So, are you going to grab them? No, I'm going to grab them.
Ingredients. Voila.
Voila.
So what do you need?
These 2.
These? These?
No.
These?
No. Yes. Those.
These?
No. The. Yes, yes. No, no, yes. We're going to put it in here. As I do all my no-bake. Basically my no-bake recipes. So we're going to start with the whipped cream. Where did I put the thing?
Ooh. Utensils and machines and things.
Usually I would use my mixer, but because this thingy, this part.
It's MrsAmazing branded, guys, in case you didn't know.
And you're back. Okay. Ta-da! I don't know when exactly it went down, but I was kind of talking about the extensions that you can put on. And for the whipped cream, I'm using this, so it becomes a mixer, if I even can get it on there again. So you need to push it in and then turn, so it stays there. It says, okay, whisk the whipped cream with one of the two dishes of, well, this is 1 tablespoon of sugar. So let's do that. I just wish I had a spoon to. I had a spoon. Oh, not another one. I grabbed a fork, don't know why. And this goes in here. Let's give it a quick stir. Put this on the counter. Let's see if this works, because the regular mixer has a little bit more power, but we're going to try it. Let's turn it down a little bit, because my whole hand is full of whipped cream. Almost there. Sorry about the noise, guys. But handful of cream.
Arky says, there, I finally got you back. Sheesh.
Oh.
And according to Hamza, it's been a crazy week here lately. What's going on, Hamza, in your life? What gives?
I'm just gonna grab my thingy.
Grab your thingy.
My vaatdoek.
Oh.
My dish rag. I don't know what to call it. Okay, now what? Oh. In another one, add, oh my God, need to grab another one. Hold on. Let's do this one. So this was the whipped cream with the sugar. Now I need to do the cream cheese with the vanilla extract and the powdered sugar. So the cream cheese, where did I put the spoon? Oh, over there. The cream cheese. cream cheese. Where are we? Vanilla extract. How much does it need to be? Half a teaspoon. Okay. So here is my measuring spoon of a half of a teaspoon. Let's add this to there. So this is vanilla extract. There is also vanilla aroma. That's what I usually use, but this time I bought extract. I think the flavor is a little bit more in there. Cream cheese, vanilla extract, and the powdered sugar. Set that in here. Where does the other sugar go into? Beep beep. Oh, 15 minutes. Let's turn on the heat underneath the water for the rice. And keep an eye on it for boiling. Ooh. And then let's put another 15 minutes on the clock here. 15 for that. Ah, okay, so the other sugar is going to go with the butter and the cookies. We have now, what did I put in? The powdered sugar, the vanilla extract. Okay, and that. Now, mix. It's going to be a lot of noise again. It says mix it so it becomes smooth. I think we've done that. This can go here. Move this out of the way. And then we add what to what? Okay. Add the cream cheese to the whipped cream.
Meanwhile, Aiden is here.
Yeah. Who is here?
Aiden is here.
Aiden. Oh, hi, Aiden. And then it says mix. Well, I'm going to stir instead of mix, because I would like to keep my whipped cream fluffy.
Can you put it forward a little bit more? Yeah. Then I can switch to top-down cam. There we go.
It's just white. This is done. Then we need to crumble the cookies and melt the butter. So I'm going to put the butter in the microwave. Not yet, and then I need this for crumbling the cookies. Where is the top half? That's here. So I've got 100 grams of cookies. Is that correct? Yeah. Just to make it a little bit easier on my little machine, I'm gonna crumble these. So these are a kind of whole grain cookies. You can use whatever you want, of course. I think it's gonna be a little bit much, but we'll see. Need to grab another bowl to put that in. So I can add the butter. Let's see if this is a good idea to put all of them in there. We'll see. this here. We're gonna put that on. Let's grab a plate. So this again is going to make a lot of noise. There. Let me take a sneak peek at the bottom. Yeah. Is our water boiling? Yes. Putting the rice in here. No, 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 no. You don't want it to boil over. Give it a quick stir and then wait until it's boiling again, and then I'm going to put a lid on, set a timer for, well, about 10 minutes I think, and then that's going to be okay. Now, melting the butter. I already put it in the microwave. Do we need, I think we need like 30 seconds. I think. I'm guessing here. So with the cookie crumbles, crumble cookies. Yeah. Again, sugar. Stop. Because it's bubbling. It's so hot, it's bubbling. This can go, this can go. It's one big mess at the counter at the moment. This. I also need to cut the banana, of course. That's okay. So that's going to be really, really hard. I'm not sure if I can grab this little bowl with these on. I don't think so. Is this more? Okay. Let's do this with a fork. We are boiling. It's a little bit of back and forth running, guys. I'm sorry. Let's put this 10 minutes. So the rice is boiling. Again, let's stir this so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And I'm going to keep the lid off of it so that I can keep an eye on it. So the butter goes here. Now let's mix this. I thought it was supposed to become like a solid kind of bottom layer, but it needs to be crumbly because we're going to add these in between also. So that's different than I thought that it would be. So this is good, this is good. I need a spoon for the crumble. I've got the sauce, and I also think I need a spoon for the other things. But first we need to cut our banana. And then we can start building the dessert, which then can go in the fridge while stiffening up while we eat. Okay, this is that. Let's grab a little bowl. Do we need banana slices? What do we need? Yeah, we need banana slices. Put it in here. Very sticky. I don't think we will be using the whole banana, but let's see where it takes us. Maybe we need bigger glasses. The bananas are still a little bit, I don't know how to call this, firm. I mean, it's not that they are unripe, they just still are a little bit firm, which is nice, I think, with the other ingredients. Okay, there we have that. And this can go. One more wiping. Let's check the rice. So it's not sticking. No, it is not. So these are going to go on top right before we're going to eat them. So we don't need these now. We now have our 2 glasses and the ingredients, which is the cookie crumble, the cream cheese mixture and the bananas. And let's not forget about our caramel sauce. Now all we need to do is make layers of all of it in these 2 glasses. We start with what? I'm guessing with, yeah, 4 steps. So let's do a spoonful at the bottom. I have no idea how many layers we can make, but this is it. And then some caramel sauce. This is a brand new little jar. No idea how thick or thin this is. So let's see. Ooh, ooh. Because it says for the whole recipe you need 200 milliliters. That's half of this bottle, but I don't know about that. Just putting.
Seems much.
Yeah, seems a little bit much, right? So okay, let's do this. This. Maybe a little bit more. See if we can spread this. Would be a good idea to put this in a piping bag, I think. Which I did not. Okay. Number 2. When do the bananas go in there? Oh, I forgot the bananas in the bottom layer. Now we're gonna do the ends. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab some kitchen paper so I can wipe my fingers. Okay, so where were we? Caramel sauce. Cream. cookie crumbles. Again, so it's cookie crumble caramel sauce. Well, basically it doesn't matter as long as you make sure you get everything in there. I'm guessing it's going to be okay. I think I can make one more layer. That would be the 10 minutes of the rice already. And we have 1 more minute left in the oven for the bobotie.
Aiden is asking, can I have that dessert, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Come and get it, I would say. Bananas. Cream.
Arky saying cookie crumble caramel.
Yeah.
That's the one, Arky. Cookie crumble caramel.
It's cookie crumble caramel banana cream cheese. So we can do one more if it fits. I think it's nice to have a little bit of the crumbled cookies on top too. Just going to give it a push.
Are you going to salt and pepper it?
I'm going to fill it up until until it's completely full. Caramel sauce. Well, they were not joking about the 200 milliliters of caramel sauce.
They weren't?
No. Because I think we already add 200 milliliters. Everything is sticky.
Yeah. Caramel tends to be like that.
Banana. Banana, banana. Banana.
Angel says, I'm thrilled there's dessert with the meal today.
Yeah. We haven't done a dessert in a long time.
Angel's always happy when there's desserts.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is with desserts and Angel, but yeah.
So that was the banana. And then cream cheese.
Angel has a party smiley. With
Yeah.
It's wearing a hat and blowing some confetti. I don't know. That's a funny smiley there, Angel. Love it.
And I'm going to keep this because I might put that on there when we prepare them to
Don't forget the
eat.
kruidnoten in de chocoladetoestand.
No, that's going to go on top. But I just need
Okay.
to get rid of all of this. Wash my hands because they are very, very sticky.
Sticky hands, ja.
Okay. Stir the rice again. And then clean this up. So these are going to go in the fridge.
What?
Yeah, for later. When you have eaten everything that's on your plate.
Yeesh.
And this goes back in the fridge too. Where do we put this? I guess in here. Here. These go underneath here. And let's clean this up. There is caramel sauce everywhere. Let's take.
Ooh.
I see.
Wow.
Just quickly making some room here. So I can actually get to what I need to do. Get my water water here. Here, put this here. Here, here, here. There and there. Because I'm thinking the rice is done. Yes, just need to rinse it. I can grab this. It's a little bit stuck to the bottom. It's not burned or anything, it's just a little stuck. We don't need. This we're gonna put here. So that's the rice. Okay, now the only thing we need to do to the rice is add the spice for rice, but I want it to be a little bit more dry for that. So put this here, let's clean this out. Because I want to put the rice back in here. Add spice for rice. How does it open? It does not. No, it does. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to put a fair amount of it on there.
Oh yeah, they can see it.
They can see.
It's
Where did I put my
pretty
fork?
yellow.
Okay, and then it's time to plate up, but before we can do that, I need to put everything here. This is the rice. And now let's grab our bobotie. I might just need to stir it for a little bit. Bobotie, plates, always a good idea. And then a spoon for the rice. And then we're finally done. So do I put the rice next to the bobotie? And then you can mix it to whatever you want?
Yep, I think that sounds good. Arky's asking, what are the spices in the spice for rice?
That's a good question. I need to stand here because otherwise I can't see. Yeah, I need my granny glasses for that. Do you think you can read it?
Sure.
Give it to Peter and then he maybe can read it out to you. His
Okay.
eye is too small for me.
What's in here? Arky, it starts off with salt. Then it's wheat flour, aka gluten. There is flavor enhancers, such as monosodium glutamate. There's some E631, E627. There's some
None of that sounds-
aragericed spices, 7%. Vegetable oil, palm fruit. It says contains antioxidant TBHQ. Then there's ragerized herbs. I don't know what ragerized is, but wait a minute. I'm reading this and Mrs. A is doing that.
That's okay.
I need to pay attention to mixing video and stuff instead of reading this. And then some anti-caking agent, whatever that is.
Anti-caking agent?
Anti-caking agent.
What's that?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Let's make this more equal here.
Hashtag blame Archie.
But
Yeah, I'm sorry, Archie.
I don't know what's in there. I just know it tastes really good. So,
Well, there's a lot of yellow in there, that I know.
4-person dish, so each of us does a quarter. Or gets a quarter. I don't think I can scoop it out like it is, so I'm just gonna try. And the other. Wouldn't be nice if you could scoop it out just like an omelette.
You can't?
Well, no, this kind of. Not really, but kind of.
Aiden had chocolate cake and ice cream today.
Oh, of course.
But now he wants more chocolate cake.
Oh my God. The fact that you even grow is a mystery to me.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, all you eat is chocolate cake and ice cream. I don't think that is the case, but that is what in my mind is happening. So the dish of the day, people. South African bobotie with pandan rice. Let's eat, people.
We're actually going to a quick BRB scene, guys, because we need to set up some stuff here. We'll be right back. Late eating tonight. Nou, valt wel mee. Toch?
Ja, het is een half uur Ben jij nog water?
Water, ja. Water is goed. Ja, doe het. Ha! Ta-da! I'm flabbergasted by things sometimes.
There was a lot of pushing buttons, but nothing
Nothing
changed.
happening.
So it's cannibal time, yes, Aki, for sure. And is it late eating? Yeah, the last streams we did were dishes that were done in like 20 minutes. And now this one took a little longer. So, but it's still, even if we eat for 15 minutes, which I think is possible, we are at dessert at 8 in our time. So, duh.
Which is okay.
Which is okay, yes. So in a row, that's not all I eat. I eat other food, just not a lot. Okay. Anti-caking, yeah, that's a weird thing. What would that be? Anti-caking, so the rice doesn't stick? But I like sticky rice. I don't know what it, oh, there is another one, peel back. So, the ingredients are here. Hold on. While you try to get a good picture, I'm going to grab my glasses.
Your granny glasses?
My granny glasses to see if there is any more information on what the actual ingredients are instead of anti-caking thing. You see? Look at me looking intelligent. Okay. No.
It's so the powder doesn't clump together.
Oh, okay.
Makes perfect sense, Archie.
So I can give you the phone number of the Robinson company which made it so that you can call and ask what the ingredients actually are, because it doesn't say. It just says, for delicious flavor and a lovely golden color, add about 1 tablespoon to 200 gram rice, 500 milliliters of water and 15 gram butter. Oh, they say that you can also just add it while boiling your rice. That's that. So we have it here.
Okay.
Let's take a picture. Or you want to do it?
Let's do it like so. Let's have me get up. And Archie, please go ahead in a second or two. Oh, let me do this here.
Not good?
Okay, Archie, here we go. That's your screenshot.
There we go. So the dish of the day is South African Bobotie. And the rice didn't fit on the title, but I mean the star of the dish is the Bobotie. So let's take this off.
Should be all good.
Because now everything
Alrighty.
is blurry. Now let's see.
Yeah, don't keep them granny glasses on for too long, because that'll mess up your vision. It will. So guys, bon appetit. I hope you brought something to eat. I know we did.
Oh, it's sweet. Let's look up smakelijk eten in South Africa. Hold on. Give me a second.
It's probably like geniet je eten of zoiets.
Smakelijk. Smakelijk. Eten. Zuid-Afrikaans. Oh, this is funny. This is literally, well, really literally, a translation from English. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be very loud, but smakelijk eten in Dutch, and then in South Africa they say nothing. I cannot hear, but I turned it up. In South Africa, oh dear. I don't know why I don't hear it. I
If
don't
it
hear.
plays, then push it up while it's playing.
No, but there is nothing.
Geniet jou ete.
Geniet jouw eten.
Wow.
Geniet means enjoy.
Enjoy your food.
You eten is your food. So enjoy your meal. But then geniet jouw eten. But the way she's saying it. I don't know if you can hear it.
Geniet jou ete.
Can you hear it or not?
Geniet jouw eten.
Geniet jouw eten. Yep, okay. So that's it. So I'm hoping that you also have something to enjoy. How does it taste? Yeah, I only took just one bite and then I thought, oh, that's way sweeter than usually.
It is sweeter than the other variety that we had,
Yeah, what I'm going to do,
but it tastes amazing.
mix it all together,
What I'm missing though
is the beans.
is beans or something, green beans that we normally have in this recipe.
I was thinking about maybe adding beans and then I thought, that's not.
But it's extremely tasty.
Yeah.
You can really taste the apple. The spice for rice always makes rice just pop, just makes it better. So we're big fans of that.
Yeah, together it's...
This is better than the prefab stuff.
Mrs. A, you remember the football team I support, right? Yes. Aberdeen? No. Oh my
Liverpool?
God. Liverpool, no. Hold on. Oh my God, you need to tell me again.
Well,
So far, my team, we've out of 30 games, we've lost every game. Aberdeen, you see? Oh my God, that can go in the newspaper. I remembered Aberdeen.
you remembered something.
But basically, he said, you remember the football team I support, and then Aberdeen came out without me thinking. So it's somewhere there, but I'm for remembering. So far, out of the 36 games, they lost every one,
Aw.
and we bottom of the league with 0 points. Oh my God. Aberdeen, 0 points.
And they were off to such a good start. You were so enthusiastic, Aiden. And now this.
I think that you also mentioned that you thought that they were going to be last. So even though they are last, do you feel that they did their best? That they played well, just couldn't score? Or was it all rubbish?
I really wish that we had like smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision. So we could, have you guys taste some of this?
Definitely haven't played well. They haven't scored any goal in any of the games.
Aw.
Well,
Wow.
you see, sometimes the game is still nice to watch, but they just are not actually scoring. But it doesn't mean that their gameplay was not good. They just couldn't find the goal. So Hamza wrote, I will go to bed. See you guys. Well, sleep well, Hamza.
Thank you for being here, Hamza.
Because he needs to be
Hanging
out
out.
of bed really early tomorrow. Yeah, it was nice seeing you again.
Sleep well.
And sweet dreams for you.
We'll see you next time. Bobotie. It's worth the wait.
Look at the stuff, the husks.
Oh.
You never know. And there is dragon. Oh no.
No.
No, there's not. We got some old chat in the window.
Because I'm trying to see which
that is Radio 69 heart.
Not ringing any bells, sorry. We might start winning games, but never know. Well, Aiden, as long as you enjoyed, you know, the team playing, it's a good thing. Even though they didn't win.
In the bobotie that we made that from the package, there was no egg.
There was no egg and no raisins.
No, no. But it's nice.
I wonder, because I remember Zroja, Old Man Z, also gave us a recipe for bobotie a few years ago.
I got another one, yeah.
Which one is closer to the traditional South African recipe? This one or the one from the package that we get from Knorr?
No, I think this one. Because it comes from a South African website. I found it years ago. But then I thought, okay, it's not something that is quickly made. Because you make it, that takes 20 minutes and then it needs to go in the oven for 30 minutes. So it takes at least an hour.
Yep.
So it's not something that you make after you got back home from work. Because then you will be eating late. It's a radio morning streamer from here. Ah, okay. It's a nice heart.
Cool. I like it with a little crown in it. Or a cake. Could be either or.
No, it's a crown, right? Or a tiara.
I'm really loving this bobotie.
I'm enjoying this. But I indeed, just like you, would like to have something green vegetable. A tiara heart. Yeah.
A tiara heart, yep.
It's a crown, like what I'm
A crown or a tiara. Same thing, but different.
If I make this again, I need to make the rice earlier, so that it can just stay there for like 5 to 10 minutes. I think, to soak up the spices. But I like the taste. So it's a man streamer, so I guess crown. Yeah, probably.
A
Although
streamer.
I know a streamer that in the game wore a tiara.
True.
Yeah.
I was there. I saw it.
It's a long time ago. Do you remember what the game was called?
I remember what the game was called.
Okay.
I think it was Animal Crossing on the Switch.
Yeah. That's true. Where he could he built a house, I think, and then a bedroom.
And you could go visit.
Yeah, and then he had a wardrobe, and then some
With a tiara.
with a tiara in it. Yeah, we laughed so hard. Huh? I'm liking this.
Heck yeah.
But it's very different from the one from the package of Knorr.
But I like how it's a bit crunchy on the top
On the top, yeah.
from the oven.
I think that's because of the egg, which made like, basically it's an omelette, but with a lot of filling. Ah well, good night. Good night, Hamza.
Sleep well, Hamza. Enjoy good rest. And beware of the drones, sir.
Oh, yeah. Ridiculous.
There's While you were making the dessert, he told us that the drones are popping up in Finland also,
Yeah,
or in Denmark.
I heard it on the news.
Good stuff, guys. Good food.
I'm still here, just lurking. Yes, it's stupid. 7 days in a row, airspace is closed. Yeah, it's weird. Ah, you're
Getting ready for bed. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Well, it's 8, so
Brushing your teeth,
he has
putting your PJ on.
his toothbrush in his MrsAmazing cup,
Yeah, that's what he said.
if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. Yes, still in the MrsAmazing cup.
That's what he told us, yeah.
Well, it's in the second one, since I have two
Yeah,
cups.
you have two.
You lucky you.
You won one, and the other one we sent, I think, Christmas, a few years back, when we did another packages to people.
Yeah, yeah. I will not be mad eating this again tomorrow.
That's good.
Gotta be honest though, the first cup I got broke, so I don't have that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a good thing.
Then you are double lucky.
Yeah. Good thing that you had two.
Yep. And the pictures of your nephew looked really cute
Yeah.
when you were zooming with him or FaceTiming or whatever.
I tried to find the previous pictures that you sent, but I couldn't find them quickly enough because I was wondering what the name was.
I don't think he ever said that.
No? Okay.
If I remember correctly, I put tea in it. Some of it got on the handle without me noticing,
Ah, okay.
so it slipped out of my hand.
You know, it happens.
Accidents happen, Hamza. It's a shame, but you know, what can you do? Oh, he didn't? It's an Abrahamic name, Joseph, like the king of Egypt.
Ah, nice. I couldn't remember.
I don't think I knew, so Joseph sounds new to me. He is cute
and fat.
and fat.
A lot of babies are.
He has a lot of baby bacon. Ah. That's a funny, like, literal translation of how we say in Dutch, baby speck.
Oh my God, yeah.
So the little puffy arms and,
I had a lot of that as a baby.
you know, the puffiness.
Yeah.
He has those arms with rolls of
Yeah,
fat. Yes, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Baby bacon. It's literally translated.
Well, as the arm will grow.
He will grow out of that. Arky's like Ruffalo. Hopefully I can see him at some point. Still haven't, since he's still in the system being worked with.
Ah, okay.
They actually gave him up for adoption, Hamza. It's rough. But for now, only FaceTime.
Well, at least you can see him.
Yeah. I don't have an iPhone, so I cannot FaceTime.
You can call. You don't need to FaceTime. Not yet. He's in an institution with my mom, aka his grandmother. My mom has a volunteer to adopt him, that's why. Oh, that's
Oh.
amazing.
That's nice of her.
So if that then goes through, you're gonna have a little brother.
He will be your nephew brother.
Yeah, your brother and your nephew. Huh?
Ooh, look at Aiden. That's a nice emote, Aiden. What is that? In that institution, he will be for 4 months because they need to see if she's capable to take care of him. So they're watching him and my mom all the time. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna check what that emote is?
I'm trying.
Oh, there it is. It's separate. It's a squid with wings. No, are these? Oh, so there is squid 1, squid 2, squid 3, squid 4.
A lot of
So
squids there, Aiden.
apparently you can have it in different combinations.
Apparently so.
It's called a mom-child institution, if you translate it. It's where mothers and their children get sent if the municipality are suspicious if they can handle the baby life. Okay.
But your mom handled you, so...
But it's a good thing that it exists.
Sure.
Because especially if you weren't really expecting to have a baby, it's a big change in your life.
Oh, heck yeah.
But really good good for the baby, and really nice and loving from your mom
Baby Jojo.
to do that. Yeah, I didn't know something like this existed in the Netherlands. I have no idea.
I don't think so. Never heard of it.
You see, 8:04.
Time for dessert.
Time for dessert. But it says leave it in the fridge for an hour.
What?
That's what the recipe says.
Blasphemous. Well, I guess we're streaming late then.
So are we gonna rate this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think?
I would say this is a good 9 for me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna do an 8, but I think it needs a little bit more spice.
That's why the 9, not a 10.
Okay.
My mom is old and stressed. I told her not to adopt because she won a pension early and live her life. She wants to. She wants to since it's her grandkid, but I don't know. She talked a lot about traveling the world with the money she saved all her life. So I feel bad if she have to throw away another 18 years of her life like that.
Yeah.
That's a different story then.
Well, I don't think that your mom sees it at throwing years away, but it might be that she feels obligated. So the
Take care
the
of the
little
kiddo.
one doesn't go to, well, let's call it strangers.
Yeah. Adoption agency want young parents to adopt. That's why they put her
Yeah.
there so she can prove she's capable even though her old age.
Mm.
Okay. So you're gonna
What
you-
age is your mom? How old is your mom? If
we're
I
gonna
may
add
ask.
Cayenne
No.
next time.
Charlie. Charlie?
Why, Charlie? Why?
Aki!
She's not even old. She's in her 50s, but for them apparently it's old.
Well, it's, yeah, okay. But there is no cayenne pepper in my herb and spices cabinet.
We don't
So
even
there is
have
no
it.
way. I think we have curry powder, and that's about the most spicy thing we have.
The most spicy thing we have here in this house is Mrs. A's temper.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah.
I'll send you one of my bottles.
No. You have like this, right?
You should send us
You
a
put-
bottle of eggnog,
you
Archie.
put that on everything. But I think it's just a matter of getting used to, because we just simply never eat spicy food. So I don't think that Archie started with a PJ like a sandwich with ham and cheese and then put whatever spices on there.
He
It just gradually, I think, but I don't know.
he just started out with a red onion and got hooked.
That's how it is for all grandparents,
Mm.
yeah, of course.
She loves that kiddo more than her own children.
Oh,
Aw,
wow.
poor Hamza.
I think, but I really don't know because we don't have any children. But I think your relationship with your children is different from the relationship that you have with your grandchildren. Because your children, you're always going to be responsible for them, but your grandchildren, just when they are with you, and then you can just give them back to mom and dad when you're fed up with it. So that's different. But in this case, your mom is basically going to be a mom again.
I just want the best life for him. If I could, I would take him to live with me. But I cannot afford it, and my apartment is
Yeah.
way too small.
I think you're way too young also to be responsible for a baby.
I would agree, but yeah.
Mm.
For sure, my grandma is mama number 2. She's
Yeah.
basically my second mom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult.
Mm. What people do for love, Hamza.
I know. Or feel obligated to do. Can you give
Maybe.
me your knife? You want me to fill it up again?
Mac the knife. I haven't used it.
Oh, yeah, it's dirty now.
No, it's dirty. Well, I was wondering if we are going to drink something with
Yeah, that's what I
the
asked.
dessert.
Do you want tea with it?
Maybe do we have?
I think it's going to be really sweet, so water is not a bad choice.
Okay, then water is not a bad choice. Water it will be. She is so cute. She always sends me money, even though I tell her no. I feel obligated to send her money, but she always sends me, even though I say no.
Yeah.
It's what grandmas do. They spoil their grandchildren. That's how the world works.
So, water?
Yeah, water's fine, thank you. Man, oh man.
Let's fill these up.
I'm thinking, I know we've done something banoffee before, but I don't think it was this dessert.
Banoffee? I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe we did. I can't remember.
Mrs. A doesn't know either. Grandmas are richies. Like every time she sends me money, it's like 50 euros.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, then you should be extra happy. You know, with all the monies. Oh, that looks so good. I need to take a picture of the the stuff, the desert.
You two of these. No?
Good. You get this, get that. Stream. I love the technique, guys. That you can just have an app on your phone that you can, you know, stream the picture of live to your thing. Jeremiah, hi. You don't have to be a grandma to be like that. You don't? Well, you know. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're well. I'll click on a little thingy here.
I'm coming. You just need to give me a second.
Jamarari. That's how you pronounce it.
Gemamari?
Jamarari.
Gemarari.
I was like, okay, I think I said it differently. I turned it around. I tell her all the time I want to send her money to keep her comfortable, but she says if I ever send her money, she will block my number.
Oh, wow.
As a joke, of course.
But still.
Gemarari, that's right. Okay, good. Ooh, we have these little things. I will show you. I will show you. Looky. So let's switch to this cam, which we call the APG cam. These things is white chocolate, milk,
Chocolate
and that's dark.
Yep.
And what's in here?
Yeah, don't open it. Just need to put it on and then you can bite in it. It's like crumble cookies.
Crumble cookies,
I
yeah.
don't know how to do it. So I think I want to put
Are you going to do a final layer?
here. I think I'm going to put this on top. And then we're going to do one. Oh, it's the same one. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
This is yours. Is that okay?
is that mine?
Yeah, then I can do the other one and keep it here.
Sure. Let me take this.
From this side you can really see the layers. Does this one have that too? Well, there's a lot of sorry, there's a lot of caramel sauce on this one. And then 1, 2, and 3.
I want to do this, and then I want to do that.
And take a picture.
I want to turn it around.
Oh, that looks nice. You just need to put it in the middle of it, please. I don't know if you need a spoon.
Just trying to get it in the middle of the middle of the middle. Okay, we have that. That looks good. Hold on. Let's switch to that one.
And then picture.
Do then take a picture.
And then stop.
Then stop this. Okay. Arky, here come your screenshot. That's the one.
Today's dessert. Season 8, episode 26. No bake banoffee dessert.
No bake banoffee dessert.
Dessert.
MrsAmazing, guys, we're going to eat this.
This is like 750,000 kilocalories.
You should put a plate underneath so it won't spill. Oh, it won't spill. We're good. With all the banana.
I'm thinking now that the caramel sauce must have firmed up a little bit.
You have a lot of it.
Yeah, the layers are not, from this side, for you, the layers are really clear.
But it hasn't been chilling for an hour. No, it hasn't.
No, it's okay.
All right, I will go to bed now. See you next Sunday. See you next Sunday. See you next Sunday, Hamza. Bye.
Thank you, Gemarari.
Gemarari. Yeah, it does look great, doesn't it?
Oh, and these.
All the layers.
Let me bite in one of these. So this is what the inside looks like. I don't know if you can see it.
Nobody can see that.
So it's basically like the cookie crumbles. Very nice. with the banana. It's healthy. It has banana in it.
Mm-hmm. For your daily dose of fruit. Wow. And then some. It's funny because you really go through these layers with the banana
Yep.
and the cream and
Most of these no-bake desserts just have at the bottom like these cookie crumbles.
Yep.
Not with butter, but just the cookie crumbles. And then you put layers on other things on top. But this has the cookie crumbles throughout. And that's really nice.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can highly recommend.
This is basically just a glass full of sugar, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be crashing so hard.
I can't remember on which website I found it. I think. So it is called.
Nobake.com.
What are we doing?
What though? Oh, another layer with banana.
Okay, give me this one. Boom. So no bake. Banana.
Banoffee.
Banoffee dessert. I think that's exactly what it was called.
Dessert.
Ah, here it is. The Cocoa Circle.
What?
That's the website.
The Cocoa Circle?
No.
Oh, okay. And who's Coco?
I don't know, never heard of the website. It also doesn't like to be on the phone. The Cocoa Circle, that's what it's called. Layers of bliss with our banoffee dessert in glass. These no-bake delights, this it should say, but no-bake delights feature the buttery biscuit crumbs, luscious caramel sauce, fresh bananas, and a creamy topping, all beautifully layered in the glass, quick and easy. There you have it.
That it is.
But then again, the same recipe is also
Oh,
this is different. This is a no-bake banoffee pie. But
that's different from a dessert, a pie.
it kind
not
of
the
looks
same
like
thing.
it. So this one is more in a jar and with not so many layers as this one. I don't know. It's banana on top, I'm guessing.
Looks good too.
So this the second recipe I found had only the cookie crumbles at the bottom. So that's a way to do it too.
Banana dessert, really good.
You think people ran out to go to the store to get the ingredients?
Mm-hmm. They're just enjoying us enjoying the food. Bless you. All right, don't hold it in. You have to sneeze.